I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That one finds Josh Downs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now to be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Finds his man Downs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Trying again, following the sack. Brought in close to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Edwards gets in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers start off well to tie things 7-7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped by Deion Henley. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Hey, go Lion.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by Deion Henley.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down, ball at the 36. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Attack!
Now a give left side. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. Just getting back to the line, and now they have to figure out a 3rd and 13.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for third down. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Herbert from the gun. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chargers in possession. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Herbert. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started.
Hey,
1st and 10.
15.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hauled in by Downs. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play.
15.
And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
57. Eye down these two. There's
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
23.
Another throw for Mahomes. Has it in close. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play to keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes now. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Baylor Tigers. Go, go. 21.
Herbert now off the play fake. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go. Home to strike.
They'll send him over right. 2nd and 10 now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bojorquez to kick. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense.
Yellow.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewing with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Johnston brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, Herbert. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Herbert on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pass is caught at the 9. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 32. Okonkwo brings it in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Attack!
Back to throw Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Edwards. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On third down, Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Running behind center with Edwards. Cuts right. Inside the 25. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a third-quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Now it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
St. Brown there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
15. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Play action, Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side with Edwards. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's second and 11. Forced out to his right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. To the air, Mahomes. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Breaks the tackle, still going. Moving on into the red zone. Barrels in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down. Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A give to Edwards. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Sticking with Edwards here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
So close to getting off the field. With the 4th down conversion, keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Caught by his back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Second and 6 coming up here. Here he is to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets this forward to the 19. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers!
Setting up to pass. Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Set. Ready.
To throw. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So it's going to be 4th and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
He'll look to throw it. They're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. They wanted that 3-point cushion. We all knew what they were doing, be able to maybe breathe a little bit easier. But now, got to keep them outside of field goal range, partner, because a kick would win this.
And that starts with a booming kickoff. Give them as long a field as possible before they can get that makeable field goal. From there, your defense, well, it's just got to rise to the occasion here in the last couple snaps of this game.
Yellow.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Right side.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Yellow.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.